The physicality, I would say, and also not let them play a high pace, and they start playing at pace. But most importantly, it was the physical and defense. So, yeah.
And concentration was also on point tonight, right?
For sure, definitely. It's different. No matter which team going to the finals, we just got to be locked in. At the end of the day, Juventus is a good team that that now finally find the connection between each other because they have some new players and now they find a good connection and also they have a good talent. So if you let the team play like that, no matter who, they can beat anybody. So yeah.
Žalgiris scored 100 points, over 100 points, but you had a chance to score 100 points. You had the ball in the hands when it was 97, and why didn't you shoot that three-pointer?
I was not thinking about it. I don't even know, to be honest. I was just focused and finishing the game regularly, but I didn't even see the 97, to be honest.
You even got a technical foul. What happened there?
I mean, the referees know why. It's my first time in out of I don't know how many years I've been professional. First time I've been technical foul. There's things that my first foul, which it was kind of confused, and my third foul was unbelievable. So one of the referees know why I spaz actually because I never do that, and I think for this it was just just frustration, like just let us play. And when you don't touch someone, you're trying to explain it, but I feel like sometimes it's good to do it on both sides. But he knows, and that's part of the game at the end of the day. They frustrate more me than anything.
Sorry, you mentioned that technical foul. You got a little bit aroused, but what did the team have? Does the team have any more penalties for this technical foul that you got first time this year and first time in general in a while?
I mean, it's my first time, but at the end of the day, if you can see the scoreboard of the fouls that we had, is crazy. So it's just sometimes, everybody make mistakes. So at the end of the day, I like to talk with the referees and figure out things, offense, defense. But sometimes it's just like, if making the same mistakes, it just frustrate anybody, So at the end of the day, I just think they're gonna work just like same as us. We're gonna work on the next game. They're gonna work on the next, trying to be better, and that's it. So, yeah.
Moses was dunking tonight. It seems like on every pass. Is there did you see something new from him tonight? From the athletic standpoint, it was like a casual day at the office.
I mean, he missed one on my pass, so I don't want to comment on this on the first one. So yeah, but he got better. He just gotta go up a little bit faster, So yeah, he's a beast, and the AKL is hard to guard him in EuroLeague too. But EuroLeague guys are bigger, but still, you barely can guard him. But AKL is like he's a monster, so it's hard.
Talking about a different topic a little bit about, you mentioned the EuroLeague right now, but a little bit about as well. Probably you as a French person, you probably know the team is rising next year. The budget is getting bigger. Could you tell the fans what's going on in the team from your standpoint, and how does the budget grow in such a short span of time?
At the end of the day, there's rumors everywhere. Still thinking about the NBA, there's plenty of teams around and all that. And obviously, it's amazing. I just think having a team that had a lot of ups and downs, especially down financial problems. Now to get back on track and to have a good team and to be one of the best budget in the league. In EuroLeague, it can be amazing. Especially where I'm from. That's my hometown. So seeing this is just a plus to bring better players in the league and to have a stronger team for them to compete in EuroLeague.
Obviously, Tony Parker was the president of the team. Now he'll probably, according to reports, will be the head coach. What is how big of an icon is he in that city in Villeurbanne, as knowing him that he is putting in a lot of work, both in men's basketball, both in women's basketball for the past few years, and now getting into head coaching and being a different role?
I just think it was hard for him, with the I would say the problem that he had with Squig, financial problems. Sometimes it's hard for anybody that trying to do something. I just think he just didn't let anybody down, and he just trying to be better and trying to build something. And I feel like this is something that's going to be bigger than anything. But he got a good impact not only in Lyon, but everywhere in France and anywhere in the States and in Europe, but especially here now. People, see things differently. But at the end of the day, let's see how things gonna be.
Obviously, philosophically, he didn't coach yet. He will be in the U17 French national team. But from your perspective, what kind of a coach can he be? As a legendary as a player, or even better from your perspective?
I mean, let's see. It's a modern basketball now, so it's even in his age way back when he was in the state, when he was in NBA, the pace that he had, he loved that. He was a point guard, so at the end of the day, being a point guard and being a coach and make things easier. I don't say it's easy to coach because it's super hard, but if you have a good, assistant coaches, I think Colleg gonna be there, so it's actually, good to have him and some other assistant coaches to help him out. It's good too. So let's see. I just think to be better is to work on the things is when you're on the field. The U17 and the main team gonna help you out to be better throughout the games and throughout the year.
You said that you're still thinking about NBA, so that's the main goal.
The main goal is the NBA, no matter what. Yeah, this is the main goal actually. And things can change, but at the end of the day, that's where I want to go. But like I said, there's rumors everywhere, and let's see how things don't be. So if you didn't see me posting anything and all that, so it's just right now I'm so focused on basketball and the finals, and yeah, so yes.
If no NBA, then Kaunas or Villeurbanne?
Probably Kaunas, probably any teams that wants me, we'll see. I'm just not focused on that, but like I said, I always said I have cards between my hands, so I'd rather take my time than to rush anything.
Would you love to play one more year in Kaunas?
For sure. Everything depends about a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, we'll see how things gonna be, definitely. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.